He would not leave me, and I would not want to leave him either.
So love really is blind?
Yes, exactly.
Well, spark is really important, especially physical intimacy.
So I've never been on Tinder, never tried any of that. Going as Kiara Advani on a dating app might not be very convenient. Funniest dating advice you've ever received? I'll give you advice. If your friends give you advice on dating, always listen to them because they always have your best interest at heart.
I'm not a very good liar, so I kind of end up getting caught, especially my mother. My father never catches me. My mother is like CID. Whenever I have dated someone, I think I'm that person who takes my time and I would like lie at home and I would not tell them till I am sure, and then I have found a way how to tell them.
I think one of the most difficult parts about making the first move is the chance of rejection. If somebody else makes the first move, then there's no chance of rejection. So yeah, it's something that I would enjoy a lot.
That's inconsequential as long as the date happens.
For me, it's a competition. Everything's a competition in life. So I would not wait for somebody else to ask me. I would ask myself.
Put yourself out there. Go to bars, go for lunches and dinners, join apps.
मुझे लगता है when you are young it's more sex on your mind, lust because of your hormones. When you are older then it is more expectations of various kinds and a little more maturity.
Confidence, I always admire. Grit, I always admire. Someone's ability to be unfazed in any situation.
Most attractive way would be like take it slow, easy, make sure she's comfortable, know where your relationship is in that point.
I said, please meet me for dinner. I want to spend an hour of quality time with you. I love you. You are my bona fide obsession.
When I met Ajay, I think that he just gave me such a sense of stability. He's like a wall, he's like a rock. So I think that that's something that I really believe. I knew for a fact that, he would not leave me. And I would not want to leave him either.
Although I was attracted to Javed because of his wit and his intelligence, his humor, and basically his worldview.
How did you know that you wanted to marry this person? You want to spend your life with him? It's a big decision.
It's bizarre, but it was a rainy night, maybe actually 3 in the morning, and I think I'd just come back from somewhere. He picked me up from the airport or something. I was feeling very cold, so I said, can we just pick up a cup of coffee? And he said, yeah. So he was walking out of the car to go pick up the coffee for me. And I looked at his back and I said, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with him. I can't even tell you.
His bum is that good. You met Saif on the set, and strangely enough, I was there watching you, both sitting next to each other. You all were both wearing hideous blonde wigs, so love really is blind.
Yes, exactly. Including your husband was wearing slightly more
but
orange.
Nobody fell in love with him on that set, right? It's like two of yours.
Akshay was wearing a dog on his head.
Yeah.
What is the secret, I would say, to having a marriage of equals? Because obviously that is what you've been able to achieve.
I tell Murthy, suppose he's doing something which according to me is not correct. Suppose he's making a decision which is according to me is not correct. So I tell him, Murthy, as a friend, I'm advising you not to do. As a wife, I will tell you this is not correct because it's the duty of a wife to tell. However, the final decision is with you. Look, he has his own space he requires, his own compulsions, his own liking, disliking. Why I should believe that what I believe is right, he also should believe? No. So I give that freedom to him.
So many people keep coming and saying, how can you all have two different opinions? How can you all have different ideologies? But we are not supposed to be one. We are supposed to be two people who are learning from each other.
You all aren't twins, you all are lovers. It'll be wonderful if you bring your personality in what you wear. They shouldn't be looking like one unit, they should look like separate people.
I don't know, why would you want to be in a relationship with somebody that minds the fact that you have guy friends or friends of any sort? In the movies, I think we've done great disservice to it by saying ek jaan hai hum and we should be one. I think that's suffocating. I think it's very important that two people have different lives and grow in those different lives so that when you come together, you have so much more to share.
I read somewhere that you said it was a marriage that was filled with joy, unlike other marriages that you saw. What was so special about this? The little things, the big things?
He was a very easy man, no problem. Of course, I wasn't a cook at that time. We learned cooking from him mostly, and he was an excellent cook. Anything he would say, "Chalo ye banate hain."
तो अगर कुछ इंग्रेडिएंट्स मांगते हैं और ये तो नहीं है आज, कोई बात नहीं, अच्छा मेथी नहीं है तो जीरा है, अच्छा वो नहीं है तो ये है, तो ये फिर चुटकी अपने से डाल के खाना बना देते. Used to turn excellent food, excellent.
Even I have a Punjabi man who I met on a set who cooks excellent food, so we have that much more in common.
He makes things like chocolate paratha. He used to work, no? First he was a waiter, then he was a cook. You know how you have those matrimonial ads where you say you want a Sundar Sushil Bahu? I think you should have Sundar Sushil husband.
And they're doing that.
Yeah, who can cook.
Absolutely.
And I don't think women should confess that they can cook. I can cook a little, but I keep saying I can't cook.
Because so that the husbands can cook, no?
Yeah, because otherwise I'll be stuck for the rest of my life.
I hope I'm not just supposed to take one bite, no?
You can eat as much as you want.
Well, spark is really important, especially physical intimacy. And the only way to do that, again, is to find things to do together. I suggest a dance class, you know.
I think like give her that moment, dude. Just give it to her. And how do you deal with her? By just being patient. Just be patient and she's all yours.